Low-carb, easy chicken broccoli Alfredo fritters are so easy. Here's how you make them. Start by steaming 1 10-ounce bag of broccoli rice. To a bowl, add half the meat of a rotisserie chicken that's been shredded, 1 cup mozzarella, 1/3 a cup of Parmesan. Season with salt and pepper, add 2 eggs that have been whisked, and then 1.5 tablespoons coconut flour. Mix well, then portion out with your largest cookie scoop, patty them out, and air fry them at 375, 5 minutes per side. Add some Parmesan. These low-carb, easy chicken broccoli Alfredo.
Today we're making spinach and feta pie. You'll need to defrost ahead of time a bag of spinach and a pack of phyllo dough. Unroll the phyllo dough and cover with a towel. Mix the filling until it's well combined. I like to use my hands, it's much easier. And divide the filling mixture to 4. Place each portion at the narrow side of the dough and roll it over until you have 4 loaves. Gently place them in a cake pan and fill in the gaps with more phyllo dough. Drizzle olive oil, touch of water, and sesame seeds. Bake at 375 for 45 minutes. Another touch of olive oil and dig in. I live in my kitchen, but you don't have to.
Let's make ice cream mochi. Today's flavor is matcha. This could be my favorite flavor. I got this matcha ice cream from a local Japanese bakery. Scoop the ice cream into balls and place them on a tray. Freeze those scoops until they're nice and solid. In a bowl, mix together your rice flour, sugar, and water. Mix it up until there are no lumps. Cover with plastic. Microwave for 2 minutes. Mix it up, then microwave for an additional 40 seconds. Place onto a tray. Knead that dough, but be careful because it's super hot. Wrap the mochi dough outside of the ice cream balls. Enjoy your delicious mochi.
This grilled asparagus salad is as delicious as it gets. Trim those woody ends and then drizzle with some oil. Get them on a hot grill and give them a nice char. This will take about 8 to 10 minutes. For the dressing, we are going to start with those sweet, delicious cherry tomatoes and an entire chopped shallot. Get it in there and add a little bit of salt for seasoning. If you like heat, add a pinch of chili flakes. White wine vinegar brightens it up with acidity, and then some neutral oil here. Sweeten it up with some local honey and some grainy Dijon. Give it a mix. Then add some fresh herbs. Feel free to add dill, parsley, or a little bit of chives, whatever you like. I like to toast some walnuts here because they give it a nice crunch. Once that asparagus is done, get it on the plate, slather it with that beautiful tomato vinaigrette, and top it with the walnuts. After all, it's...
These huge leaves are actually collard greens. Now, collard greens are so super delicious and crazy good for you. So I remember when I was keto way back in the day, this used to be something I would do all the time. And I was like, I can't believe I have not shown these guys this yet. So all you got to do is take those giant leaves. I like to cut out a little piece of the stem so it's easier to roll. Then you just add whatever it is that you want to add to this. This can be a burrito, this can be a sandwich, this can be anything you want it to be. Roll it in parchment paper, cut it in half, and you have yourself the most amazing wrap. It holds together better than even cabbage in my opinion, and it tastes a million times better. If you try this little hack, let me know how you like it, and don't forget to like and follow for more keto ideas and keto recipes.
Let me show you how to make this air-fried keto pizza. I put a cauliflower crust from Outer Isle into my Ninja Foodie and air-fried it at 390 for 5 minutes. Then I spread on a spoonful of low-carb marinara sauce, added some mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, and Italian sausage. I air-fried it at 390 for another 7 minutes. This entire pizza has only 8 net carbs, and it was so delicious.
Let's make some egg bites. Scramble 8 eggs, add 1 cup of shredded cheese, 1 tablespoon of that truffle Parmesan seasoning, 1 packet of softened cream cheese, and just mash that all up in there. Add 4 strips of bacon, 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. I don't know where my green onion went, but add that too. It takes about 3 tablespoons per cup. Put that in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes until it's done, and enjoy.
My husband and I always order Butterfinger bites at the movies, but this healthier version is way better. They're super easy to make too. Just mix 3/4 cup of peanut butter, 1/3 cup of maple syrup, and a teaspoon of molasses over medium heat. Mix in 1.5 cups of cornflakes and spread evenly onto a pan. Throw in the freezer for 2 hours, cut into pieces, dip in your favorite chocolate, top with some sea salt, throw in the freezer for another 15, and you're good to go. Now, how do I sneak these into the theater?
Welcome to Taste This TV. I'm Chef Joseph Minute, the ultimate eggplant parmesan. My way. Stay tuned. You may learn something, folks. Talk about how I like to slice the eggplant. I like it thin. You know, you probably want to go down, get it about that thick. Flour, egg. Now, when you're doing your egg, always add a little bit of salt, and I like to add a lot of black pepper. And we got breadcrumbs. Don't forget to add half panko, half 4C breadcrumbs or seasoned breadcrumbs. Flour, egg, And breadcrumb. Right to the pan. Alright, 2 different kinds of cheese here. Polio mozzarella and extra sharp cheddar cheese. Both of them going in the egg. Okay, go down with some nice tomato sauce here, right in the pan like that. Eggplant goes down. First a little grated cheese. Then you have the polio mozzarella. Be generous. Then you have the sharp cheddar cheese. Toss on the top and repeat. Put in the oven 355 degrees. I'd say about 30 minutes. After a half hour, beautiful eggplant parmesan. No rules in cooking, my friends. Taste this.
Things I eat to lose over 100 pounds, part 49. I got this cucumber sushi boats idea from the modern Nona. I'm going to tag her in the caption. First, start by boiling some sushi rice and then making your spicy mayonnaise. I used about a half a cup of light mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of sriracha, and then maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon of sesame oil. When your rice is finished, add some seasoned rice vinegar, a little bit of truvia, and a little bit of salt. Saute your shrimp, cut a cucumber in half, scoop out the seeds, blot it dry, and then stuff it with your rice, avocado, shrimp, and spicy mayo.
This is my new favorite way to make a Caesar salad. Just cut a head of romaine down the middle and throw it in an ice bath for a couple minutes with some apple cider vinegar to clean it off. Then I take it out, dry it off, and smash it down so I can stuff the inside with a really good quality Parmesan cheese, some Caesar dressing, a pinch of salt, and a big pinch of pepper. I also like topping it with these crunchy Parmesan crisps. It's so good. Tag me if you try it.
This keto appetizer is so good. Get yourself some low-carb tortillas. Now in a bowl, start with 2 tablespoons of softened cream cheese. Add a couple tablespoons of full-fat sour cream. Add a tablespoon of green chilies. A little seasoning salt to taste. A little garlic powder to taste. Now we're going to add some cheddar cheese. I've got just under a half of a cup. Give that a nice mix. Time to spread that on your low-carb tortilla. Now it's time to roll that sucker up. Now we're going to cut them up. You could eat them just like this, but we're going to fry them up in a little bit of butter. Butter is hot. Let's start frying them. Fry on medium-high heat for 1 minute on each side. Serve with some salsa. This is so good.
This flatbread is high protein, gluten-free, oil-free, vegan, and only requires 2 ingredients. It's perfect for pizza, dipping, or wraps. The key ingredient here, it's red lentils, full of fiber, protein, and nutrients. You're just gonna blend them up into a flour consistency, adding spices as desired. Then transfer to a bowl, mix it with water, set, and pour onto a parchment paper-lined baking sheet. Bake for 18 minutes and follow for more healthy recipes.
Pound and a half of thin sliced pork chops, 4-ounce can of mushroom pieces drained, 1 packet of onion soup mix, 1 can of Campbell's French onion soup mix. Cover your crock pot and cook on low for 2 to 4 hours until your pork chops are cooked all the way through. Follow for more.
Disney World's famous buffalo chicken grilled cheese. 2 cups shredded chicken, 1 cup cream cheese, 1 cup Monterey Jack cheese, 2/3 cup cheddar cheese, half cup of buffalo sauce, and I personally like a 1/4 cup of chives in there too. Sourdough bread, mayo, and that's how you make
Twisted bacon, your time is up. Let me show you bacon bombs. Take your bacon and fold them into little packages like this. Repeat for however many you want. In these, go to your air fryer, 390 degrees, about 6 minutes aside. Now we're taking these out, brushing with Dijon mustard, some brown sugar, over to a pan where you just want to caramelize, not burn, unbelievably good. Follow me for more.
If you're always looking for easy recipes on Pinterest, you're gonna love this one. Cook Italian sausage and mix it together with your favorite spaghetti sauce. Add some ricotta cheese to each zucchini boat, and then next add your sauce right on top. We all know cheese is the best part, so sprinkle mozzarella cheese right on top. Line your zucchini boats on top of a baking pan with a sheet of parchment paper. Bake it in the oven. My full recipe is linked within the post. Follow me for more easy recipes that anyone can make. Have a great day.
This is my favorite way to eat cucumbers. It's a spicy, refreshing smashed cucumber salad. The perfect summertime treat. Here I have some Japanese cucumbers. Cut off the ends and smash. take out the seeds, and slice diagonally into a big bowl along with salt. Mix it all up and let that marinate for 10 minutes. Now pour out any liquid that's come out. Go on with some grated tomatoes, minced garlic, red chili, chili oil, soy sauce, rice vinegar, and sesame oil. Cheers. Hits the spot every time.
Let's make 2 viral hacks in one. Start off by placing a tablespoon of buffalo sauce. I could not find pesto for the life of me, guys. Then add a handful of cheese, add 2 eggs. I had some leftover brisket, but you can use bacon, chicken, whatever you want, or opt out of it completely. Add 1 green onion, put a lid on it, cook it on medium heat until your desired egg choice, and then just plate it and enjoy this crispy goodness.
Yes, sir. What's good, everybody? Today, I'm going to show y'all how I do one of my favorite late night snacks. These right here is meatball sub cupcakes. Takes no time at all to make. Just look at them things. Let's go, baby.
First things first, go ahead with them Pillsbury croissant rolls. Spray down your cupcake pan and go ahead and press in each roll into your pan just like this. In a bowl with a half a bar of softened cream cheese, a half a cup of shredded mozzarella, and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and mix everything together. A spoonful of that mixture we just made and go ahead and pack it in on each one just like this. Italian frozen meatballs and push them in the middle of each cupcake ring. Go ahead with a dash of pasta sauce on the top of each meatball and a pinch of mozzarella on the tippy top. In the oven she goes, 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Oh, baby, they done. Time to get them up out of there. Oh, my Lord. Just look at that thing. I'm telling you, this is the best late night snack ever.
Check out this plant-based shakshuka. So first we're gonna cook down white onion, some bell pepper, and garlic. Saute for about 5 minutes. Then add ground cumin, smoked paprika, ground coriander, chili powder, and your tomatoes. Let this simmer for about 5 minutes. Then add your chickpeas, chopped olives, and some vegetable stock. We're gonna cover and let this simmer for about 20 minutes. After this simmers, we're adding a little maple syrup, lemon juice, and season to taste. Bonus points if you add some faux eggs on top. And then we're gonna bake this in the oven for about 5 minutes. And you get a final product that looks like this. So we have some roasted potatoes, some of our shakshuka, and we're gonna top with a little bit of our cilantro pesto. I love this because I get to use a lot of pantry ingredients.